Hello, I'm going to talk about the pigeonhole principle. The pigeonhole principle is a very famous principle in mathematics stating that if n plus 1 pigeons live in n pigeonholes, okay, so we have more pigeons than pigeonholes, so one more pigeon than pigeonholes. If n plus 1 pigeons live in n pigeonholes, then there is at least one pigeonhole where 2 or more pigeons live. Okay, so we can translate this into functions. Okay, so let's make a review here about injective functions. What's an injective function from a set A to a set B? An injective function is a function that maps points from A to B such that if you pick different points in the domain A, then these two different points are mapped into necessarily different points of the codomain B. B is the codomain. So different points here go to different points here, okay? Or equivalently, we can say that if you are mapping 2 points into the same point of the codomain, these 2 points, x1 and x2, are actually the same. You have actually only 1 point, okay? So these are 2 ways of talking about injective functions. And the pigeonhole principle will say something very simple. We'll say, if you have a set A with more elements than a set B, think about 2 finite sets A and B, then there's no such thing as an injective function. You cannot find any injective function. In our example, A has 3 points, B has 2 points, so we have 3 pigeons and they have to live in 2 pigeonholes. No matter how I do the mapping, I will find myself with at least one of these 2 pigeonholes who have 2 or more pigeons. Okay, that's the pigeonhole principle. So if the cardinality of A is bigger than the cardinality of B, if set A has more elements than set B, there exists no function from A to B that is injective. That's the pigeonhole principle in more technical terms. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.